Hey, so I was just gifted by the brand AstroAI this air inflator right here. So I've actually done a couple reviews of different AstroAI's products, and I've been impressed with every single one so far. Now this one, I was actually expecting it to be a little bit heavier due to the size of it, but it's actually pretty lightweight. You can actually see it does have the handle there as well. And then a couple different things with this. So first off, you've got two plugs, okay? You do have your 12 volt, so you can actually plug it into the car, into like the cigarette lighter, or you do have your 110. So right now I do have it plugged in to the outlet right here, just to actually show you all the different settings on here. So right on the bottom, I do like the fact that there is like an attachment place for everything. So this part right here, you can actually use to go ahead and blow up like an air mattress or a pool inflatable if you want to go ahead and do that. So you have that option right there. So I will be doing that in just a few. I'm going to actually blow up this inflatable raft that I have. And I'm also going to try this on the car tires just to see how well it works. Okay, and then you do have on this side, you can see it's kind of raveled up right there. So that is for the car tire. And then as you can see right there, you do also have a light. So once you plug it in, we're going to go ahead and put it to AC on the bottom. That's going to go ahead and power on. There's a little light button right there. So you have your flashlight, or you have like that SOS. So in case you're actually maybe inflating a tire on the side of the highway, right? You want cars to be able to see you. You can go ahead and face this towards oncoming traffic while you go ahead and inflate your tire. So pretty cool. I like that option right there. Now, for the units, you do have obviously different settings for the units. I'm going to just stick with PSI just because that's the only one I'm really familiar with. So you can go ahead and select the unit right there. Now, whatever you're inflating, you can go ahead and increase or decrease the PSI that you want it to be. Okay, so for example, my car tires have, I think, a max of 44 or 45 PSI. So we can actually go ahead and just set that. We'll set it to 44. So once you actually connect it, let's say it's at 30. Once it hits 44, it has an auto shut off. It's going to automatically shut off. So literally you can walk away from this. That's one of the big deals about it, especially like I mentioned, if you're on the side of a highway inflating your car tire, you don't want to be out of the car on the side of the highway, right? So you want to have this literally sitting outside with the light on, with this pumping up air, and you safely inside the car. Okay, so pretty good that you can actually go ahead and do that. So you can see there's different actual options, right? You have the vehicle, you have a motorcycle, your bike tires, or just an inflatable, right? Inflatable ball, anything like that. It does come with these attachments right here. So you have your actual like basketball, football, one right there. You do have some cone ones as well. And then you can see here on the other side, you're able to actually wind this up. So this is the 12 volt right here, so you can actually wrap the wires up there. On the bottom right here, this is for the 110. You can actually stuff this all in here. Now, one thing would have been nice if they had a cover for it. I'm not sure why they don't, but you can actually go ahead and wrap those wires up in there. So we're going to go ahead and get to actually finally testing this. So first, let's go ahead and start off with that inflatable boat. Okay, so we've got our inflatable raft right here. We're gonna go ahead and try to blow this up, see how well it works. So that is one thing that's great about it, because this is a raft that we actually take to the beach to use. So we can just use the 12 volt and plug it in the car while we're at the beach and actually blow it up there. And hey, there you go. So I'd say it took roughly maybe 2 minutes, maybe a little bit more than 2 minutes to fully inflate, but it did its thing and works good. So let's go ahead and try it out on the car tire as well.
All right, so you can see right here, once you actually connect it to the tire, you can look on the display right here and it'll tell you the current PSI. So like I mentioned, this one could take about 44 PSI max. So it's on 41 now. So we're gonna go ahead and just select the car right here. And then we'll go ahead and put this up. All right, it's actually on 44 right now. And then we're gonna flip the switch up. So you can see right there, it did have the auto shut off and a shut off once it hit 44, and we are good to go. Hey, overall, I'm pleasantly surprised with how well this really does work. So overall, hey, I would highly recommend it.